Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your monthly reading for the month of May 2021, and let's see what is in store for you. I will be using the Fairy Lights Tarot deck and clarifying with the Wisdom of Oracle today, and we will be using the Celtic Cross spread to see what's going on for you. King of Cups coming out. Maybe there's a need to be compassionate towards yourself, to be compassionate towards other human beings, using that inner wisdom. All right. Shuffle. Okay. So we have you here as the Two of Pentacles. This is maybe your current situation, something that you're dealing with, and it could be two options, two ways of doing things, maybe multitasking, wanting to balance out a decision or weigh your options in a decision. And you are being challenged to look at it through the lens of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive, loving creature. She uses her wisdom and her intuition to give her the answers that logic can't, that money can't, that rationality can't. She uses her emotions and her emotional intelligence to weigh out what's in her heart and what's best for her, what will give her the best outcome, and how can she be nurturing towards herself in making this decision, making this choice, maybe including other people involved. So there's something maybe that you are looking at that you may want to look at a decision rationally, but your emotions may be affecting you about this situation that you're being confronted with. In your conscious energy, you have the Queen of Wands. So you are passionate towards something. You do want to move something forward, and you want to do it fast, and you want to do it with passion and desire and commitment and just sheer confidence to get something going, Capricorn. In your past, you have the King of Wands. So this could be you or someone else. I see with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, I see a balancing of your divine masculine and your divine feminine. And that could also mean, just coming and feeling whole about a situation, or about yourself, feeling maybe more in tune with yourself about the way that you want to move towards things that give you this fire to go after them, and that inspire you. And also, with two court cards of the same element here, that could also mean that you are in a relationship with someone, or you are in a partnership or a friendship or a family dynamic that you guys get each other, and you may be wanting to make a decision together. And you're both passionate, you're both charismatic, you both want the same things for the most part. Yeah. And in your subconscious, I see as well, you do want to work towards a goal, a common goal, I see, with this person or with a group of people, a team, a network. With the Three of Pentacles, it's about building stability together, being in the earlier steps of building that foundation, of that, building that community, building that building that establishment. And I actually forgot to pull one card for you. Your near future. Oh, look at that. Precious. Okay. So yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, this is you wanting to collaborate with a group of people, or maybe just with someone else, but you're wanting to create something that maybe has something to do with the community, maybe it has something to do with your growth, your building something that you can share with others, something that when you collaborate, it just, you guys all coming together makes you that much stronger to build something that you all want to create together. And I see that you are making those choices and just working together and seeing how that could play out for you. And in your recent, or in your coming future, in your near future, you have the Six of Cups. So I see whatever it is that you're building on, or that you're wanting to build on, that you're kind of manifesting with your subconscious, is it's out of good, pure nature. Like there's just a desire to grow and love, like in the purest, most childlike way, and seeing the good and like filling other people up with good, because the Sixes is also about balancing, but it's also about having other people in your atmosphere to balance out those good emotions, those loving, nurturing, childlike, innocent feelings that when you're in that frame of mind and in that heart space, it's like there's a desire to co-create together and love unconditionally, and like spread that love. I just feel like there's such a desire to spread love, to like build something that maybe for your community is something that, or maybe it's not for your community, maybe it's just for you, maybe it's for your stability. And I see you here as the Knight of Wands. So you're again, this is another court card for the fire. So this is you taking charge, going into something, actually making it happen. Out of all the knights, this one is this knight and the Knight of Swords are the fastest. So they go into things with pure will, desire. They're there to get things done. They're there to progress whatever's happening. They have that capability. They have that confidence, that fire inside them, motivating them, propelling them into action, into moving forward. And it's really fast too. And with the Knight of Wands, you could be learning that this could be a not so new endeavor that you've been working on, or but it's also not something that you ever have completed yet. I see you really wanting to do something that you love. I feel like I see you wanting to create stability, but like through the passion of your, like, of your creativity, of your art, of your imagination, Capricorn. And there's so much determination to get it. And in your external, in your outside world, you have Temperance. So the people and your support network around you, or maybe this is someone that, just someone in general, or your environment, whatever it is balancing. Everything is balancing out in ways that make it easier for this to come to creation, because this is the Temperance card, and when Temperance is in the picture, there is an ability to collaborate, to come together, to mold things and meld them together and really like blend the inner workings and the outer workings together and like harmoniously while moving through it. So yeah, you're creating. I just feel like there's such a creative element to this, because we got the 3s and the 6 of Cups and all the Wands, Court cards, and the Queen of Cups. It's just a matter of what am I creating? There's a choice. What do I want to create? I have the passion. What is it? What's on my heart? What's in my heart? What is that? What is ultimately going to fulfill me? And then you have, in your hopes and fears, you have the 6 of Swords. So I'm really sensing that you want to come away from something that is, you want to come away from the mental fog. You want to come away from the inner doubt, the self-doubt, the self-limiting beliefs, the unhelpful thinking patterns. I see you moving away from judgment. From judgment that is not yours, that other circumstances or other people put on you, that you full fit into your own psyche, into your own heart. And I feel like you are maybe also worried about leaving something behind that you might not be ready to let go. It's almost like I'm getting like a fear of change, wanting to bring change into your life, but also knowing that when you make that change, when you make that goal to go forward, and you take those steps to go forward, it's almost like I have to leave something behind, something I know that I may be done with. Yeah, I'm also getting like something, it's like there's a fear of the change. What's the change going to be like? I don't know. All I know is that I'm coming from a place where other people's beliefs got in the way of me taking a hold of what I really want. I don't want to listen to other people put their doubts or their rational thinking or, what ifs. It's like, well, what if something good comes out of me following my passion, my desire to go towards this thing that fulfills you. You're wanting to step into it. And you will. You're going to take a leap of faith, Capricorn, with the Fool card. This is trusting that inner voice within you, that is trusting yourself before anybody else. This is listening to your heart and wearing your heart on your sleeve. And when somebody asks you, why are you doing this? You say, because I want to, and because I can, because I love this, and I love this part of me, and I love who I am when I'm doing this for myself and for others. I love this part of my life, and I want to embrace it, and I want to move forward into it. I'm willing to, like, it just seems so good that whatever this is that you're thinking about and dreaming about, whatever it is that you want, it seems too good to be to pass up. It's like, why wouldn't I take a leap of faith? So what if it's not completely stable at the start? So what if I'm on my own? Or so what if I'm still learning and I'm developing? Like, how else am I going to get there? Obviously, this route isn't going to be perfect, and it's not going to be a beautifully laid out yellow brick road. There's going to be times where I don't know, and there's wisdom in that. I know that I don't know, and I feel like you're just going for it. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith into that creativity, that thing that you're going after that really sparks your imagination, that makes you think like, oh my god, what if, like, what will, okay, if I start doing this and then this comes up, and then, oh my gosh, like, you know, it's just like one of those feelings that, like, once you start thinking about it, all the possibilities start to unlock, and you're like, this would be so cool if I just did it. But then there's like, well, what if I fail? But what's being a human? What's life without failing? How do you get anywhere without failing? So, getting your heart broken, getting, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you know, that kind of energy. And I still feel like you are going at it. Yeah. And you're like, you know what? I'm a fool if I don't. So I'll be a fool if I do, because at least I'm going towards something that I know feels good to me. Cool. Let's go get your oracle card. Capricorn. Unfinished symphony. So, there's something that you have started. Maybe it was a long time ago. Maybe it sparked your desires. Maybe it sparked your creativity. Maybe you didn't leave it, or maybe you didn't finish it. Maybe you picked up something else in the meantime. Maybe you just started it, and now it's calling you even more. It's saying, pick me, like, you haven't finished this path yet. You're still on it. And they are calling you. And you know it's something that if you don't go towards now, you might not want to go towards it later. Like, there's a calling towards it. Yeah. Cool. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your Peaceful Savage, and please like, share, comment, subscribe, and till next time, Capricorn.